Damn. I didn't know it took so long. Yeah, close the door behind you. Damn, our PlayStation. Oh, it's good. Damn. It's fine. I moved my like things today. So yeah. I moved a lot of things today. Oh and shit, my settings might not be fuck. Let me check. Testing 1 2. Sounds alright for now. Why couldn't I should be fine. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. Okay. Sit back. Oh my god. Got it, alright.
I tried to brew some ammo into one.
Late on your homework? Not once, not even twice, but right now, thrice!
To study?
Or do you plan to remain a nuisance?
Revelio.
Get yourself to a library and get your head down!
Stop a moment and listen to our song.
Revelio.
Come, students, listen to the art we are about to produce for the pleasure of your ears.
That like the whole Hogwarts thingamabob.
Let's just keep our heads about this.
Um.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean. May we talk about this? Get away from me.
Okay.
What did I do? All that happened that day.
I kinda wanna go to the main hall.
Revelio.
Nothing important. Ooh.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the leak. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
Oh yes.
It was granted my privileges be handsome
Revelio.
indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
Oh, wait. Oh.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends,
No
so I
talent
brought my
moon mind.
collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be
Maybe
back
I'll
to
see.
playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just lie. Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. Oh, my exams. Phew. Not a one of them deserves more than a T.
Revelio.
142 staircases. This is where they put me.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
People are just bitches, man.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Idiots.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do
Lumos!
come and find me if you stumble on something.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Accio! This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I've taken to studying.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yo, idiot.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Why did you sound so?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm
Fucking
glad
Mead.
someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen...
Idiot. How about
Revelio.
this idea? Wait. Am I not tagging? And that's 2, so that's 13. 21 minus 13 is how much? 8. 8 is... This is spider. And... what's the octopus thingy? Wait, what's that? That's 9, right? Yeah, because that's 8. That's 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. So 3. So I need the dragon head.
Revelio.
Oh, that's the keys. Okay. Why does it do that? Is the setting because it just goes on performance mode? I do balance. But now it looks a bit Let's see. So I'm looking at that, right? That's balanced. Performance is probably the best. That's balanced. Now, if I do performance, how does it look? Sorry for this now. Is there a difference? I don't see that much of a difference, to be honest. If I go performance HFR, nope, 100% not. Infidelity. I should check what, like, I should just go on to like Google quickly and see what's the best. That looks a bit choppy, right? One second, sorry. So performance, yeah, I was on the right one. So yeah, so performance, turn off tip top field. Okay, but I kinda want that on tip top field. Is it? See, they have entered the thing.
Repairer.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map to be
shit.
precise. Slight respite from battling the old
was-
troll, I should think. Asked
Mike
Poppy
was
if
in
she'd be
Melbourne
interested
50
as
seconds
well,
ago.
but couldn't drag her away from her puff
Just
scheme.
testing
I
one,
found
two,
two
testing.
maps lying about,
Sounds fine.
both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Probably make this a bit softer. Game's loud as fuck.
Following
yeah,
a Hogwarts
look at
treasure
it.
map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Will do. Okay, wait. Akio. Okay, makes sense.
He said it was a creature in
Accio!
I don't think so. Still can't believe
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Um. I'm gonna do this quickly, and then I'll do.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
This is where I wanna go. So I just forced over to this. That's funny.
You stay in your portrait and I'll stay in mine.
But I don't really have any.
A moment of your silence and attention.
It's fine. I'll just go there. Ah. Unlucky Dale.
Glad you could make Accio. Levioso.
Unlucky Dale. Okay, I'm not gonna do this yet because I kinda want Incendio or something. Oh. Yeah, I want whatever we get from this. Okay. I'll do this afterwards. Can I pick my quiz? Let's just do this thing. It's back all the way. Okay. Yeah, unlucky Dale.
What are you up to now?
Jesus Gargoyle.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you.
Like
Thank
really,
Merlin,
that
you're
is
in one
well.
piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in
Does it actually,
Hogsmeade?
like I
Sir,
understand
the trolls were
why,
wearing armor.
but soon Xbox is gonna have Steam,
It
buddy.
had that dark glow like
The next
dragon
Xbox,
collar.
not now.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
Ooh,
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If
Okay, that
Ranrock's
makes sense. We
goblins
can have
and
both
dark
there.
wizards are after you, they want what we found
The
in that
fuck?
vault.
Why is this not working? My chat's like not showing my whole chat. I pressed the wrong button.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say, after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Yeah, we were gonna play Sunday, but we didn't play Sunday. Message Miles and ask him, because I think they might be playing tomorrow, but I'm not playing. But I'm not 100% sure. Okay, report to Professor Hecat.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I believe we have some...
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain
message.
urgency to you completing your
I
defensive
don't know, because I think they
magic
actually, I don't know, I think they're playing
As
against a
such,
team.
You are to learn
It's not like us
Incendio,
versus
the
us.
fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay, I just want to get Incendio.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes.
Seems crossed wands
Oh,
isn't
you
as
see,
secret as
I'm
it's
glad.
believed to be.
You see, that's perfect. Imagine I did it.
Heard you're defending.
How is it taking so long, man? I don't like how long that takes. If I have to do... I'll just do this. Let me see. But probably because it's already loaded. See, there was like a mini...
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Yes, little boy.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show
Don't
up,
walk,
I
don't
match you
walk.
with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest
Yeah.
duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Oh, is that what you heard?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Hey, look. Ugly ass.
Come on.
Mind the one!
Levioso. You're better than that. Levioso.
Stupid one.
Don't shy away now.
Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Give them what for!
Dindo.
It's also
Stupid. There goes my wager.
Confringo.
Okay, so they did actually get me.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again,
Thank you.
Congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I'm back right now, buddy. Come.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yep.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you
calling me a
finish all
dummy?
of them, let me know.
Levioso.
Hi.
Accio.
Excellent fall.
Levioso.
I'm the best.
Glad you're back.
Levioso.
Accio.
Bitch.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
I looked
Thank you,
amazing,
Lucan.
buddy.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay, and then last one. Right? Another round.
Hello,
crossed
Lucan.
ones.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
You're
Yes,
not say.
Then let's get to it. Ready to
Gryffindor.
get thrashed?
The fuck are you?
Apologies in advance.
Hey, you sound like a bitch.
Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Mind the one!
Evasion! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio!
Bitch!
Stupefy!
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Accio!
I'm too good for these motherfuckers.
I could never duel like that.
You could never be me. Never, ever, 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 ever.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Yes, you suck.
Handy resources.
What's this? The fuck? Is it this one?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless
Fucking
colleagues
crap.
at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather
Right.
we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
Okay, so what do I have here? Yeah, so let me put Incendio here. So okay, that's fine.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate.
Accio! Levioso! Reparo! Incendio!
Okay. See at the bottom.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You
What do you
wanted to
need,
speak
Duncan?
with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you.
Duncan
I've heard
Hobhouse.
all about you, of course. Confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, thank you.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puff
I'm
skein.
a
It
big
may seem
bitch.
irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how
Bogey,
reasonable
like,
I believe
snot.
my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward.
Oh,
Some
shit,
have even
one
taken
second.
to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Good. Skin
I'm
donkey.
sorry,
That's
but
actually
you have to
funny.
admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor
Yeah,
has
go
it
get something
that the
inside quickly.
herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
One sec.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Okay, I'll see what
Very
I can
well.
do, buddy.
If I'm
I'll
in
be
the
right
area,
back.
perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay, be right back.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Fuck that for now. Ibrahim, what's up, my man? You alright?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the
Exam
library
tomorrow,
any
buddy.
longer.
Hope your studies go well.
So,
And then good luck
shall
with the
we
exam.
proceed?
But what is it?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your
What you
schedule
study?
will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
No worries at all, Ibrahim.
I would think
Even you
that
just
after
popping
all
in.
the trouble you
Love it,
caused me
buddy.
with
Thank you.
Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
There's a Demi guys just there.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Did I get this?
Revelio.
Yes, I did. The one time I need fucking Lumos.
Lumos.
That youngun's now a teacher.
Revelio.
I don't see that spot.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton
Peeves is a
destruction of
bitch.
property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
You should have known better than to cross my path.
Fuck me. I'm bad. I should have
Silent blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry.
Bitch-ass librarian.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Goodness gracious, what a mess.
there? The library's closed until morning.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blade to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus
Revelio.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
So fuck.
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts.
How the
I'm
fuck am I supposed
impressed.
to do this?
Accio! I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Leviosa!
Revelio. Reparo.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Fucking bitch ass Peeves.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to
Why is he being such a bitch ass?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio. That's it.
Oh. Oh, it's one of the
might this lead?
Anathium. Athenium? Anathium? Antique chamber. Antechamber.
Accio. Revelio.
Levioso.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Protego. Stupid one.
Bunch of bitches, you give the social thing begin generating. Okay. I don't need that side now. It's gone. Ooh.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Got it.
Incendio.
Itch.
It is a book after all.
Ooh, it's a good stage. Forgot to get my fucking stool.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, You must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Disillusionment. It was a night time. What?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox?
Incendio.
It's... Ah, Fig.
Accio.
Visitor.
Levioso. Incendio.
Bitches.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below
There's
the
a car
restricted section
outside,
as it appeared
so
on
that's
the map.
videoing.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
It's gone.
Perhaps this
God,
book will
just
explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
I know.
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, is 4 main quests completed. Let's go see what's in my challenges. Easy challenges, quiz, yeah. Okay, let's go to gear quickly. How do you put the thing on it? I think you can't do that yet. And then Okay. Shit, quiz. I was trying to check the quiz.
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
The fuck? The fuck? I think Natty is just here, yeah. Okay, let's see the quiz quickly. Let's see. So I have that. Wait, I have an owl. And the quiz. Let's see. That's a main quiz. Expelliarmus, I want that. Okay. Yeah, let's go do this first.
What lovely stone.
I'd better keep an eye on... There's the fountain. I'm getting...
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have
You
better luck.
weak-ass
I'd love
bitch.
to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
I was think about it, but I was busy with...
Anything.
Revelio. The stairwell looks promising.
I'd like to send owls, but I have no one to write.
There's no one to write to, that's sad, buddy.
Lumos.
Snuggle up to them the way you can with a cat.
Sphinx on a tree thing.
But I think she thought I was making fun of her.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Character to Arthur again.
Revelio.
Oh god, yeah, it's insane.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Wonder is it at the bottom here?
Revelio.
The fuck am I? Damn!
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, I'll return to Arthur again. Must go to which first cause incendiary on enemies. This is Expelliarmus. I want Expelliarmus. Can I do that?
Future champion coming through.
Hello.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Give me Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
So much dodge.
better that!
Sendo! Incendio! Confringo! Is that all you've got? Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo!
I'm the one!
There goes the way. Confringo!
Act like a winner! Leviosa!
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio!
Leviosa!
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
I wonder if I did any of the challenges.
What a victory! You won the tournament!
Just getting
Sounds
started.
nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
You bloody idiot.
Yes.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Needed wanted Expelliarmus. The fuck is my controller vibrating? Non-stop.
Incendio.
My controller is non-stop vibrating. Why? Something I'm missing. But I want it off. Anyway now. Damn. stupid, man. It just feels stupid. Expelliarmus.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor,
I wouldn't be here
your
if I
most
didn't.
recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expel him, harmless.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Will do.
Expelliarmus may save your life.
So, let's see. Is this? I think I should do this. And then go to Nutty. Nutty. Single. I think single always we can go either way. Right?
Revelio. Revelio.
Ina.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Damn.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Actually, the right, no? I did the left one. Insane.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Fuck this mandrake.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next
Was
task.
Professor
we'll be-
Garlic?
I do wonder about Professor Fig.
Revelio.
He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Don't worry about my Professor
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on
Why-
experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. Your weeds possess...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you out. Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Fuck class, buddy.
Take
Let's
your
skip
time.
class.
I'll see you back in class.
Take my time.
Revelio.
Damn.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clark.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Will do, madam. I want a cup of coffee. Be nice.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Revelio.
Okay, so it's here, next quest. Let's see, find some cobstones. You're going to get the word out. There's one above. Oh, it's so far away.
Incendio.
I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I
I'm
have
gonna
the
make my
time.
coffee quickly.
I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Ah, my coffee is almost done. Took long. I was talking to my mother. No. So I quickly see, I've never done this before, I think. Oh, did I? I think, no, I think I did.
I'm going to have to use Accio. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
I don't wanna read it. I'm not a...
Reading can be as much. I can't student.
Revelio. Accio.
I see the other one at the bottom, yeah.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Cressida. Cressida.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
There you go.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books,
Cressida,
including your diary.
Cressida,
Oh, what a
Cressida.
relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
No.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trying.
Okay. So I could go to potions. Kind of want to get the gobstones, to be honest. So that's finished.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's 3, that's 5, so 4 need to be octopus. Is that octopus? No, that's not the octopus. I don't know what the fuck that is anyway. 1 plus 0, so 1. 0, so only 3, so the 3 8s. Left space. Ooh. Six plus 5 is 11. So it's no. Yeah, 2 plus 5 is 11. And 6, so the Keiko thing, and then 0 plus, what is that? So that's So it's no 7, yeah, so 7, so I need one unicorn. Oh, inventory is full. $60 is a lot, I don't know. Once I got that, I can't sell. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. I need 4, which is the factor is slot is 0 plus 13. I need 5. Grab.
Revelio.
Don't think I have space. Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on Hyde. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio! Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Oh, got a fight. I won't lie. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, got more coffee. Nice. Just all going on.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso!
What was that? Fuck. Can I come back to this? I can't do it to it.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Fuck. Oh.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Speedrun.
I wish I received letters from home more often.
Revelio! Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
I
Really?
don't even want to give it to her.
I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Ach man,
Well.
she's just a child.
May I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
Oh shit. Okay, now let's go to potions. And then go to Nate.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Yo, Graven. What's up? I'm good, buddy. What's up with you?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Sorry, I was just talking to someone quickly. You know, Kevin, I don't know. I should, but it's like...
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your
edit
potions.
it
One errant
and
sneeze
things, which I should
could be
do. I
disastrous.
should actually do it. 100%. Like, I should do it. I just don't. I'm going to. Kevin, you just made me. I'm going to. It's gonna take some time to do that. Because my editing skills are not good, but I should probably... Yeah.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
Yeah, and I
Come
have
see me
the...
when you finish
I
brewing,
have the
and we'll see if it was
video
skill or
editor
luck
thing.
the first time round.
App on my PC, on my laptop, I mean. So I'm gonna try, maybe tonight, I'm gonna see if I can edit. I'm gonna think of a video though. I don't know if I should do God of War. Rather. I'll see, make it like, do it like, try and make it into very congested. I don't even want it like a long video, you know. I should. No, I'm going to. I need to figure it out. That's what I need to do, and I need to download this shit onto my laptop. Yeah. Let me see, and I'll definitely do it.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin
Did
rebellion.
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Buddy, I'm not helping you. Oh shit, I was talking to my girlfriend. 1 second, sorry about this.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Nope.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
A well-prepared... should not be that color, Miss McDowell. Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Oh! Dragon's up! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as...
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an
Oh, my
potion
gloves,
as you
fuck.
asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
See, he's a goat, man. He's a goat.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Fucking idiot.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
People are actually like very nice. Like one thing I would say about the game.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh,
that
you're the
I
new
wish there was
student.
more consequences
I've
for
heard
your
much about you.
decisions.
Thank you.
Only, one of the
Amit, by
only
the way.
bad things about the game.
Pleasure,
Not even bad.
truly.
Still
And
perfect.
I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating
Gobbledygook.
language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really.
Gobbledygook.
I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Yeah, I can go to Natty.
Pick a favorite, Professor.
I wonder if I could like go to Hogwarts. Okay, no, I can't. Yeah, I'll just stack it in. Can I maybe wait? I want to go to.
Revelio.
10! Insane.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, where's that? So sad.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Damn. Gobbledygook. Oh shit. Oh, I like this. What about this, right? Oh, this. I like that, man. I like that.
Revelio.
Gobbledygook.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried
Oh.
about you, my friend.
See
With
the
Ranrock
difference
and
in
Rookwood
cinematic
and
thing.
Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs
staging
Rookwood's
sometimes
day-to-day
feels so good.
operations. Taking him
Some
down would
always feel
cripple
good, but
Rookwood's
like,
entire
good.
enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that
that's
Harlow
nice.
was planning.
That's
I was
nice.
thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Natty, oh
Be
Natty.
on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you?
Revelio. What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Flipendo might seem like harmless fun.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Were those people talking?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out.
I'm sorry,
my
buddy.
carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice.
I know what I wanted to do now. Fuck's sake, man.
I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Good.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Where was this lady talking to the child? Like, mommy, I'm confused, man.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I beseech you for some assistance.
No, you meant
Hello.
not beseech me.
Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley.
Yeah,
of
what
the
a name.
Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother.
And what
They
happened?
never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor
Should-
their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My
Yeah.
best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Grace can wait. For now, let me go to Grace.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
I'm keeping his astrolabe, bitch. Oh, God.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
You'll
Thank
get
you
the dive
again.
of my caliber.
And I do
guys.
hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Oh, pink sword.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be
They
surprised.
must have come this way. Think!
Expelliarmus! I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You came to the wrong place, child.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Come, bitch.
Oh, I'm
Incendiary. I can go anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Is that all of you?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment.
Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines just Merlin's beard!
What should I do? The flames make the pyre sink.
This is uncharted territory. I have curious about these pyres. Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
You too, lady.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Arthur,
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
Why is there so much like whispers, you know? It's not this.
Revelio. Revelio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Damn, I went the wrong side. Well, I think I'm what's the time? I've been singing for 3 hours. I might as well call it. What's the time? 6:40. Just maybe I thought, you know. Let me just go do this mission. Knocking me out of there. Oh, there's no way for me to go here. Damn! No. You see, that is not good.
Incendio!
Oh. Wait, who is it? What is this? That is thirst needs to be on 4. Okay. What is this needs to be on 2. 1 and 3. Damn, I forgot again. I think this is 3. And this is 1. Oh, is this 1? And this 3. Yep, damn. The fuck was that? Damn.
Revelio.
It's not one of them. Why do I always do this?
Revelio. Revelio.
It's you! Thank you for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
Pleasure, buddy.
Back. I'm ready to take on all challenges.
Revelio. Leviosa. Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Shouldn't you be
Where
studying?
do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale. So, the reliable way in and...
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. Perhaps I can convince...
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth. You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Revelio. Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of ourselves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student in the kitchen.
Never
What
will
could they
understand
want?
students.
Revelio.
Sounds a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry growing humans
Certainly
can...
makes Rookie's job easier.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that
Finky.
lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors,
And we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
Thank you, Finky.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help. And to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio. Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? It smells glorious in here. Revelio.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive.
Richard Jackdaw.
My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
One second.
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this Headless Hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
I like the feeling of the breeze through my hair.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly
I
headless
don't
Nick?
remember this at
Do let us
all.
pass. We brought a little
It's just
something
like
for
a
Sir Patrick.
Gryffindor
Probably come trying to
storyline.
beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere.
Oh, because he's
Probably
nearly
used
headless.
in a game.
Nearly headless?
I give
What
you
do
my
mean nearly
permission to
headless?
speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
That's so sad.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Bye, Sir Nick.
Revelio.
The headsman could only see me now.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Okay.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin!
I could do that too if
Revelio.
And a body. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Revelio.
A sting is playing.
Revelio.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Here we go again.
Revelio.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen it played like this.
Well, good job, I'm surprised.
Revelio.
Well, we're not through with you.
could do that too if I had a wand and a body. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not
I'm the
too
best.
bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first, but Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to the castle and then call it for now. And then next time I'll start with Jackdaw's missions. Gryffindor Commonwealth. Culture was fucking hitting me different. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining today. I appreciate it. Played some fucking Harry Potter today, but I'm gonna play Red Dead tomorrow. Get that going, and then I can interchange game again each and every day. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to make a new schedule up and everything because of, yeah. But yeah, anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, guys, whenever you watch this.